Rightio, after running fourth in the Armada Cup, great to catch up with the Proctors. Dianne, thank you very much for joining me. It was great to see you just jump behind the camera too. That was lovely.
No, I love this. It's one of my favourite things to do.
Hey Trevor, firstly congratulations. You must be wrapped with how he went.
Absolutely, over the moon. It's a long way to come here, but we love this horse and can't say any more really. I'm getting emotional thinking about him. Yeah.
I do a New Zealand show, cover it, and I remember he got the first golden ticket into the New Zealand Cup earlier on in the year.
He did, yep.
A lot of people hadn't heard of the horse, didn't know a lot about him. Where did he run in that? Fourth as well in that, or fifth?
In the
New Zealand Cup?
No, seventh. He drew one, broke the start, went back to the tail end and finished on real good. And I think he had the fastest last half, 53.7 or something like that, you know what I mean? And super.
But he proved that it wasn't a fluke either. That's the one thing about it. Like, as I said, when people saw him get the golden ticket, if you like, to get into those, sometimes I think they think, right horse fit at the right time. It was about 6 weeks out, I think, from the Cup at the time.
Yeah, something like that.
Sam Otterly drove him from memory and did a great job. And it was super.
Yeah.
You then bit the bullet and you come out here.
Oh yeah, well, he's still a baby. We think he's a baby. He's had very few starts really to be up in this class of racing, and so we're just overwhelmed with his efforts that he's putting in. It's just terrific.
Second in the Bendigo Cup. We'll forget the Shepparton Cup. We won't even mention that one. Then the Ballarat Cup. Here last week the Casey Classic. No, we don't even worry about those ones. He's held himself so well for you, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's a big, strong horse, and when you look at him going, you think he's just jogging, and he probably is. But I suppose smaller horses, they got quicker leg speed, where he's just slow, but he covers the ground really, really good. And that'll hold him well in the future, I'd imagine, I'm
going to ask you about the future, but I'm going to actually congratulate you guys because you did an amazing thing through the New Zealand Cup. I can't remember the guy's name.
Don Ray.
Who wanted to own a horse in the and you guys gave him a share. I reckon it is, and it's when you heard his story, and I hope he's still with us. I don't know the answer, but
I'm not sure about that either.
No, but he's suffering from stage 4 cancer.
It just enriched our lives, just doing that our day. It was amazing.
It enriched the harness racing life.
Pardon?
It enriched harness racing, I think too, though, when people can see those side stories to it behind it. So I think I've always had a bit of a soft spot for him since then. So I think that's also one of those great things. What do you do now? Go home?
No, I'll speak to Anthony tomorrow. I'd love to have a look at the Miracle Mile, but we'll just see. We'll have a yarn and just go from there. If he does go home, he'll go out for a spell, and the grass is about 12 inches long. And
you have grass in New Zealand,
we've got
don't you?
plenty of grass, and it's quite scary actually. The length of grass. So
I think it's quite attractive, really.
Yeah.
And you stay for the Inter Dominion? Is that maybe a thought?
No, we'd probably take him home if we do manage to go to. You got to be invited, I think, to the Miracle Mile. So it's not a given, but it's a thought, and we'll see what happens. And then after that, he'll definitely come home.
Then, of course, Anthony's done a great job with him over here. He had to sort of pick up the pieces when he got here from Menangle and overcome a few wee hurdles.
Yeah, and there's plenty going on here too with the Kiwis. There's more Kiwis on this side of the fence here than there is Aussies, that's for sure, over the back. So it's great to have so many people there with you as well. Yeah. Guys, well done.
Thank you very much.
And as I said, I think great giving him there. He's done a great job, this horse. Keeps developing. Who knows, next year
Well, that's the hope, of course. When you've got a good horse, you're thinking, how can you improve? But we'll leave that to the real experts like Anthony and Mark Jones.
Yeah.
Mark's done a great job with them, and we just love Mark.
Good hands.
Yeah, no, he is indeed. Yeah. Well done, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much. Pleasure. Thank you.